What's up, guys? Back to do a lesson for Jumpin' Jack Flash. I wanted to go over a second guitar part that I discovered. Well, I kind of cheated, I have to admit, you guys, and I want to make a suggestion. Anyone that's a big fan of the old Stones, like from the Brian Jones years, you want to pick up this, you want to get this book. It's Rolling Stone Singles Collection, The London Years, and it has about 60 songs in it, from mostly from that period when they had Brian Jones. I think there's some of it has Mick Taylor, but most of it has the old stuff. And to me, like that's my favorite. I mean, I know that they were great when they had Mick Taylor. Technically, they were probably the best when they had Mick Taylor. And Ron Wood is no slouch either. You know, I've seen the Stones and Ron Wood, and they were great. I think he's fits in perfectly with their, you know, the way they are now. With they don't have like a rhythm and lead approach anymore. They're kind of going back to the way they were in the old days. Keith and Brian. Brian was, you know, he was an underrated guitar player, I think. I think he was a real good slide player. And this guitar part, you know, I'm not sure if it was Brian playing it or Keith, but this is in standard tuning with the capo at the third. And I guess so the song is in the key of like B flat. But with the capo on, you're going to go from basically a G bar chord in the beginning of the song. Switch to a C with your pinky at the third of the high E to F bar chord. You're going to do that flourish at the beginning. And then the riff is you're going to be playing basically like the power chord. There's two different ways I found you could do this. I also like to play it like this first position G chord with your ring finger at the third of the B. You have to make sure you hit that note. It's important to this. You could play the power chord, like the G power chord like that. And then so what the riff is, you're going to go from the third to the fifth on the A, and then hit the open D, like the D and the G strings that are barred. Quickly back into the power chord. Switching to the chorus, what it's the chords are, it's going to go from B flat. Well, it's all right. So it's but Brian's not doing that. He's coming down to the, this is like the 10th fret from where the capo is. Deep. This is a B flat. It's like a D shape at the 10th from the capo. Actually, it's like the 13th fret. So it's going to go from this B flat. Add your pinky underneath your ring finger to the 16th of the B, and then move that shape down to the 5th from the capo, which is F. C in this position. Add your pinky to the, this is the C position here, 3rd fret from the capo, and then you're going to add your pinky to the 6, 5 open, and then G, 6, 5. So let me play that again. go to the, you know, the G, play that little. You can either play it this way, or, you know, like the bar chord, or even part of the bar chord like this. Like I tend to play my bar chords. I don't really play bar chords that much. I play them more like this, and then use my thumb. Brian may not have done that. I'm not sure. So that's, you know, the main, the intro, the main lick, chorus. So the only other part I think is the there's like a little interlude part. It's kind of like where they're jamming, and you're gonna do something like this. So that's in G, you know, from the where the capo is. You're gonna bar your first finger on the 3rd fret across the top 2 strings. Play the open G string with it. Add your ring finger to the 5th. Lift it off. Well, and I can't really bring it any closer and do it at the same time. You're going to add your ring finger to the 5th of the G, and then come back to the 3-5 on the B. And then when Keith's doing the flourish, like when in the open E, Brian's going to be doing it in G. Okay, so I don't know. I found this interesting little nugget of information that I didn't know, and you know, I figured you all might want to learn that, because everybody, you know, focuses on Keith's part, and nobody really thought about what Brian was doing. Brian was adding his own part, and you know, like I said, I was a big fan of Brian. It was a shame that he you know, kind of fell apart with drugs and everything else at the end. But I love all their old stuff, and as you could tell, you know, a lot of the stuff I've done on this channel is real early 60s Stones, that period. Anyway, I hope you guys like this, and talk to y'all soon. Be back to do some lessons, hopefully in the near future. All right, take care.